welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. And today's topic is, should you wait or should you move on from them? So today we're going to be seeing what are they feeling for you currently, what are their thoughts towards you, and then we will be pulling out cards specifically to see if you should wait or if you should move on from the connection. And to start, we have 3 piles, and I'll be pulling out 3 significators from the Romance Angel Oracle, 1 significator for every pile to help you choose. So here we go. I've already pre-shuffled the deck and I've already cleansed it. So we will start with pile 1. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. I'll place it right here. For pile 2, too many fell down, so let's just take 1. We have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And now we are moving to pile 3. So 2 have come out, although I'm not going to take it, I would just like to show them. We have separation, this time apart from your partners on the horizon. And we have true love, this is the romance of a lifetime. I just want 1, so I'm just showing it to you, we will not take it. Alright, we have make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Alright, so these are the 3 piles. And if you would like to choose based on the crystals, then we have the tiger eye for pile 1. We have the carnelian for pile 2. And we have the rose quartz for pile 3. So take your time. You can choose based on the significator or you can choose based on the crystal that has come out. Take your time. You can pause the video if you need to, and I'll meet you at your pile. Hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you have chosen the tiger eye as your pile. And you have chosen chemistry from the Romance Angel Oracle as your significator. So we have, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. And before we pull out tarot cards, I would just like to pull out 1 or 2 more significators. One from the Spirit Animal deck, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And here we go. I've already pre-shuffled the deck and cleansed them, so we can start right away. So we have the Owl Spirit Animal and one from the Love Oracle. Alright, so we have balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. Okay, I'll keep it right here. And yeah. So I'm picking up, of course, there's a lot of chemistry in the connection, and your person, their thoughts and feelings towards you is holding a lot of chemistry towards you. I am picking up on this energy. There's a lot of push and pull. Maybe right now there is a no contact situation going on, but I'm just picking up on this energy of push and pull. So even energetically you could be feeling your person quite a lot. Sometimes you could be feeling very upset, sometimes you could be feeling anxious, triggered, frustrated, sometimes you could be feeling excited and happy. It's all connected to your person's energy basically. And it's seeming that you are just picking up on your person's energy quite a lot, and there's a lot of push and pull, like there's a lot of hot and cold energy coming through. So you are we can say spiritually connected, energetically connected, and there's a lot of energy being flowing between the two of you. And I'm picking up on this energy that that despite the situation, despite there being no contact, despite there being so much of push and pull, I'm just picking up on this energy that there's so much of chemistry. Like it's very difficult to shake off that connection. It's very difficult to just kind of put it on hold or put it on pause or to just move on. And that's exactly what they are feeling as well with the chemistry here. They are feeling the attraction, they are feeling the chemistry, they are feeling the intensity. And it is coming through that because they are feeling the intensity, they are feeling the attraction, they are feeling so much of feelings towards you. It's just coming across that it's very hard to shake it off in a way. It's very hard to move on. It's very hard to forget you. It's very hard to just let go. And yeah, I'm just picking up on the owl. So owl are excellent hunters, right? They hunt in the night. They hunt in the night, and they are very sly when it comes to the hunting. Basically, they are very quiet, they are very silent, and they can see very well in the dark. They have excellent vision. And in a way, I'm picking up on that, representing your person's feelings and energy towards you, that you are in the dark, you are in the dark, you have no idea whether they're thinking of you, whether they have any feelings for you, whether they even want to reconnect with you, reconcile with you, or basically make it up to you. You have no idea, but in a way it's coming across that they are behaving like the owl. They are behaving like basically they are behaving in a very silent manner. They are observing you, they are looking at you. They are very aware of how they are feeling for you. They are very intuitive of their thoughts, their feelings, the meaning of this connection as well. So in a way, they are very aware of the fact that this connection runs deeper, and there is something here. This connection is in a way spiritual. This could be a past life connection. They are very much aware of it, they are intuitively aware of it. But in a way, I'm also picking up on this energy that they are observing it, they are looking at you, they are looking at you from afar. And in a way, they are letting you be in the dark for the moment. In a way, they are not yet ready to come out into the light. They are still in the dark, and they're kind of, I'm just picking up on this energy of hunting in the dark. So it's seeming like they're looking for answers. They are looking for they have so many questions, and they're looking for the answers in the dark. That doesn't mean that they are not looking at you. That doesn't mean that they are not having their eyes on you, or they have forgotten you. It's just coming across that they are looking at you, they are observing you. They have a lot of feelings for you, just the way you're having this strong intense feelings for them, and you're not able to let go. You're not able to shake it off. That's the kind of connection that I'm picking up on, that they are also not able to let go. But since they need answers, they still have so many questions. It's just coming across that they are not yet ready to come out in the light, and in a way they are okay, like basically they're letting you be in the dark. And basically, yeah, I'm just picking up on that energy of hunting in the dark. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on strongly. It's like they have their eyes on you, like the owl's eyes over here. It's just coming through that the eyes are on the prize, right? The owl exactly knows where it's looking. It just exactly knows what is happening. It's extremely aware of its surrounding. It's very intelligent. It's very wise, very, very intuitive. Your person could have air signs, which would be Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So your person could have a very strong air sign. But I'm just picking up on the owl. The way the owl, it's just looking at a vision. It's just looking at its target, at its prize. It just is very aware of it, and it's just looking over there. Right now it's not flying. Right now it's just in I'm just picking up on a zen, like in a zen kind of a mode. So right now the owl, it's just observing. When it will know when it's the right time to fly, it will know when it's the right time to hunt. It will just know, but for till then it'll just observe, till then it'll just look. And that's exactly what is coming through with your person's energy right now. That they are just looking, and they're just observing you. They're observing the connection, and they are very aware of the fact that this connection is deeper, and there is something here. There's some kind of intensity in this connection, and they're just looking at you, and they're searching for as much as answers as they can. So now we will move to pulling out few tarot cards for you, and here we will specifically be seeing what are their feelings for you currently. But definitely they are in the owl spirit animal energy, so I would definitely suggest looking up the meaning behind the owl spirit animal. Maybe you could get some additional messages, but yeah, definitely owls are very, very mysterious. They are very mysterious. They are very intuitive. They are very intelligent. They are very wise. They are excellent hunters, and yeah, definitely very aware of its surroundings. There is so much that the owl spirit animal offers. So yeah, let's pull out. I'm feeling 6. Let's pull out 6 cards for you. So we have the Knight of Cups. Oh wow, they do have a lot of feelings for you. With the chemistry here and the Knight of Cups, the feelings are definitely there. Feelings are quite strong. Okay, the minute I saw that, with the Knight of Cups, it's very obvious that they have a lot of feelings for you. So let's pull out 3 cards for their feelings and 3 cards for what is stopping them. Like, if they do have so many feelings, and what is stopping them currently. We have the Star. One more, please. 2 men fell down. We have the Emperor. 2 major arcanas with their feelings. Okay, now we're moving to what is stopping them currently. Like, what is blocking them. We have the 9 of Wands. We have the 5 of Wands, and we have the 2 of Swords, with Temperance at the bottom of the deck and the King of Cups. Alright, I'll just place this right here. Okay, so I hope everything is visible. Let me just quickly adjust it. Yeah. All right, so we can start. Okay, so they do have very strong feelings for you because the Knight of Cups is just reminding me of a knight that is kind of smitten. A knight that's completely smitten in love, a knight that wants to woo, wants to charm, the person that the knight is interested in. I'm just picking up on that energy of wanting to impress and wanting to charm. For some of you, this could be a fairly new connection, or maybe you haven't been together yet. It's just been a little on and off kind of a thing, a situationship, or just friendship kind of a thing. Or maybe you're just fairly getting to know each other, sorry, recently getting to know each other, but somehow it's just leaving you in a state of confusion. But yeah, I'm just picking up on this energy that your person wants to impress you, they want to put in effort, they want to make you smile, they want to make you blush. And I'm just picking up on this energy that they want to be the reason that you smile. So yeah, definitely that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. I'm very excited, very giddy, and with the fact that the Knight of Cups is kind of having his hand on the chest, is having his hand on the chest, is kind of making me even feel that your person has a lot of respect for you. The person that you're thinking of, they have a lot of respect for you because this is giving a very respectful gesture. So someone who's very caring and very considerate. So in a way, their feelings, they are very considerate of your feelings. I'm even picking up on this energy that your thoughts and your values and your opinions in a way matter a lot. It matters a lot to them. So definitely this is a knight that is smitten, a knight that is taken, and a knight that just wants to impress and just wants to woo and impress, sorry. And yeah, I'm just picking up on this energy that they see a very hopeful, optimistic future with you. They see a bright, optimistic future with you. In a way, the star is making me feel that they see you as the star, they see you as that ray of light, that ray of hope. They basically see you as a star of the show. The minute you enter the chat, so maybe it could be a long distance relationship, connection, situationship for some of you, then the minute you enter the chat or the minute you enter the room, I'm just picking up on this energy that everything else just becomes a background, and the entire energy, thought, concentration, everything is completely zoomed in on you. So yeah, the fact that I'm picking up on chat, I'm picking up on zooming in. There is and the owl, I am picking up on this energy of kind of looking at you and observing you from afar. It could also be through social media. It could also be zooming in on your pictures and looking at the chats. So there is a lot of memory coming through as well. And I'm picking up on this energy that they are keeping tabs on you. They are definitely keeping tabs on you. And I'm picking up on this energy that they definitely see you as a star of the show. You are the highlight. You are the highlight of their heart, of their day. You're the highlight. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. And they definitely, in a way, even though this could be a newer connection, you're getting to know, maybe it could just be friendship somehow, they are very hopeful of the fact that this could lead into something big. It could lead into something long lasting. It could lead into something that has a future, something that is significant, something that could be in terms of commitment. They in a way see that with because that's how sincere they're coming across. They're coming across as very sincere. So it's not just just someone who's being charming and someone who's flirting around and just wants to impress you, and that's about it. In fact, I'm even picking up on a very sincere feelings, very sincere thought that there can be something strong here, there can be something significant here, and a very strong sense of maturity is coming through from your person. They're coming across as very, very mature. So it's not just about wanting to charm you and wanting to flirt with you, it's even going beyond that, it's deeper than that. Because they are seeing something big here, they are seeing something great happening here, and they are very sincere about it, and they are coming across as very, very mature about it. And the thing is, I'm just picking up on this energy of them feeling overwhelmed by the fact that they are feeling so strongly for you, that they can see a future, and they are being very sincere about it. So in a way, I'm picking up on two things. One is, and both the messages are coming through. In a way, I'm picking up on them, thinking on both the sides, them having thoughts on both the sides. And so yeah, let's come to what's blocking them at the moment. It's a fact that they're feeling so much for you at the moment, like there is so much of emotions coming through, that they see you as a star of the show. They are coming across as very sincere and very mature, and they actually wanted to be very serious in this connection. It doesn't matter how their past history has been in romance, it doesn't really matter, because it's seeming that with this connection they're coming across as very sincere, and very serious about it, and that in itself is overwhelming them. It's kind of making them feel completely fearful. I'm just picking up on this energy that it's kind of freaking them out. They're feeling extremely fearful of it. They're just coming across as very overwhelmed. Sorry about that. So as I was saying, it's coming across that they are in a way very fearful. And there's this, they're just kind of, I'm just picking up on this frightened energy, and in a way very fearful. They're kind of overwhelmed by how much they're feeling for you and how feeling for the connection. So the image that I'm getting is like a frightened chick, a frightened bird, a frightened chicklet, that. So when a chick is born, it's usually very frightened by its environment. It's very frightened about what is happening, and in a way it is very curious. It wants to know what is about to happen. It wants to know what is on the other side. It wants to explore every single thing, but it's very frightened at the same time. And that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on with your person. Like, I'm literally picking up on a frightened chick kind of energy, that they're kind of very frightened about the what is to happen, and what the future holds of the connection. And that in itself is a block, that they know they feel so much for you. They know that they are very serious and sincere, and in a way acting very mature, and they are basically getting committed in this connection. And I literally picked up on too fast. So perhaps you've just been getting to know each other, and this is happening just too fast in a way. But yeah, it's just coming across that they can't hold their feelings, and they can't control their feelings, and it's overwhelming them, because they're unsure of what the future holds, right? They're unsure if you're on the same page. They're unsure if if there is a future. They're unsure if what will happen. They're unsure of how things will unfold. They are not even sure if you feel the same way. And I'm also picking up on this energy that what if they get completely involved in the connection and they get their heart broken. So that's one thing that's coming through. The other thing that I'm picking up on is, like I said, they are not sure if you're on the same page. There is a possibility that they may feel that you are having your attention elsewhere. There's this energy coming through that maybe you could have options, you could have suitors, or that's how they perceive the situation. And it's just coming through that what if other people are interested in you? What if you choose someone else? What if someone else grabs your attention? And that's one fear that's coming through. Because I'm picking up on this energy, it doesn't have to be, but I'm just picking up on this energy for many of you, that you're not yet together. You've just been getting to know each other, and it hasn't been a full-blown relationship kind of a thing. But even then, I'm just picking up on this energy that they just feel that you have a lot of options. You know, you have a lot of suitors, you have a lot of options. And I'm also picking up on another block. So it's not like 1 2 3. I'm just picking up on them kind of spiraling into so many thoughts that that's creating one block, it's creating the other. So there's also this energy of they are they are feeling so much for you, but they have no idea what the future holds. So there is a sense of confusion and indecisive energy coming through from them. It's not about the fact that they want to explore their options, or they want to look at other people, or get to know other people. I'm just picking up on this energy that they are feeling, what if they are wrong? What if they are wrong, that that you could be the one? What if they are wrong, that this connection has a future? Because I'm picking up on this energy that they have been bitten in the past, they have been betrayed. Like I was just picking up on bitten, but basically they have been betrayed in the past, they have been wrong about it in the past, and it has just come back to hurt them. And in a way they're kind of second guessing how they're feeling, and they're second guessing their thoughts and intuition. So it's not about them wanting to explore their options, it's not that. I'm just picking up on this energy. They are feeling that the fact that they're feeling so much, and they are already feeling so sincere and serious about the connection. I'm just picking up on this energy that what if they're wrong about it? What if they're wrong about it? What if the same thing, like it doesn't have to be a specific past situation, but what if they're wrong about it? And what if they just end up hurting themselves, they end up hurting you? What if things go here and there, go what if things just go a little chaotic? So there's just a second guessing energy of their feelings, their thoughts, and their intuition. Like there's just this question that what if I'm wrong? So yeah, that's what is coming through with their block, and this is what they feel for you. Now let's move to this is what is going on with them currently, with their thoughts and feelings towards you. So now let's move towards, are they planning to take any kind of action? Will they take any kind of action? Basically, what action will they take towards you, and what should you do? We will take out 2 cards of advice for you. What should you do? Should you wait, or should you just move on? Okay, so now I will be pulling out 4 cards for their action space. Basically, are they thinking of taking any action? Will they take action? What kind of action will they take? What is their next move towards you, basically? Oh wow, we have the King of Wands. So yes, they will take action towards you. They are thinking of taking action towards you. I'll keep it right here. Okay. So we have the Page of Wands and the Four of Wands, and we need one more. So we have so much of fire energy here, so much of fire energy. You could also have fire in your birth chart, or your person could have fire in their birth chart, like prominent placement. It doesn't have to be, but there's so much of fire. And we have the Nine of Cups, and I would just like to show that we have 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, definitely if this is a no contact situation, you are going to come in contact soon. And there is reconciliation on the cards, there is union on the cards, and there is definitely action that will be taken by your person. Like literally it's so fire packed, like it's so powerful. So yeah, definitely they will be taking action towards you. And yeah, let's pull out 2 cards of advice for you, if you should wait or move on. We have the Queen of Pentacles, Hope it's visible. Okay, we'll adjust it. And we have the Judgment. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. So for some of you, the right away, one thing that I'm picking up on, if you're actively manifesting a solution here, be it getting back together, getting clarity, or anything, if you're manifesting anything related to the connection, I am picking up on this energy that your manifestation will come true with the Magician here. The only thing that you need to focus on is going with the flow, detaching and surrendering. So yeah, definitely okay. So the advice that we have with the Queen of Coins and Judgment here, it is saying that you should wait. But when I say wait, it doesn't mean actually stopping everything, like keeping everything on hold, keeping everything on pause and just waiting. It when we are waiting for someone, it doesn't mean that life has to come on hold. When we wait for someone to get their thing in order, to get their ducks in a row, it doesn't mean that we have to put everything on hold. It just means that we are holding space for them. We are allowing them and we're giving them space to again get everything in order and then come to us from a more healthy and healed space. So in this duration, it doesn't mean that we in a way have to put everything on hold and we just have to pause life for it. It just means that we are holding space for them, but we're going to do our own thing. And with the Queen of Coins, I'm just picking up on the energy that there is so much, like you can just work on productive things. And I just heard a bee. I just heard a bee buzzing. So I'm just picking up on you can do productive things. You can focus on you can focus on your personal project, you can focus on your career, you can focus on anything to do with productivity, because that's something that's coming through strongly. So yes, you should wait, but that doesn't mean you keep everything on hold. You have to keep going with the flow. You have to detach and you have to do your own thing. You have to focus on other things while they get everything in order and come to you. So that's the advice that's coming through. Although I wanted to see their action first, these messages were coming through strongly, and I just felt that I had to let you know first that yes, you should wait, but from a detached space. Like we shouldn't wait, and basically don't put your life on hold, don't put it on a pause. Just do your own thing, like focus on your career, your finances. Maybe if you're studying, then focus on your on learning, teachings, and if not, focus on personal projects. But yeah, definitely I'm picking up on productivity as advice for you. So focus on something that's very productive, that's something that can divert your mind. Now coming to the action that they will take towards you. So I'm picking up on this energy that with the King of Wands here, it's seeming that they will actually kind of come towards you from a very clear-headed space, because the King of Wands is someone that's very confident. He is very bold, he's very brave, and he knows what he wants. And that's exactly the kind of king you should be with. Like, again, not gender specific. I'm just using the king to address your person, so it's not anything gender specific. So yeah, I'm picking up on this energy that they will come to you with a clear head, a clear vision, a clear thought, and that doubt that they're having, the fact that they're second guessing themselves, they're second guessing if you're on the same page, they're kind of getting afraid, like a chick that is just seeing the world and gets frightened. So it takes some time for the chick also to kind of feel comfortable, we can say. It wants to explore, but it gets frightened. So every single time it just feels any kind of danger, the chick runs off, but it keeps trying. Like the chick keeps trying, it keeps exploring, it keeps becoming more and more curious, and starts becoming more and more bold. And that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up over here, that it's the fact that it doesn't mean just because a chick is afraid, it's frightened, it doesn't mean that it just hides off. It doesn't mean that it doesn't explore. It doesn't mean that it doesn't try. It just means in the moment the chick needs to explore its environment, but in a very cautious manner, and as and when it sees, it learns, it grows. And that's exactly what is coming through, that your person right now needs to see, it needs to learn. I mean, they need to learn, and then they need to grow. And yeah, right now, since the fact that, you know, they are kind of observing you, it does seem that they're trying to learn, you know, what does this mean, and you know, what do those fears mean? Are they just fears? And you know, are they going to allow those fears to hold them back? So with the action, it's coming through that, you know, they are going to get a very strong clear head, and they will come towards you with very strong communication. The Four of Wands here is representing 1111. So even if you see the angel number 1111 quite a lot, or even 111, but 1111 quite a lot, it's you know, you can take it as a sign about your person, or when union is close, basically when they're ready to take action towards you, or when they're ready to reach out to you, or when they're ready to give you that commitment. I'm picking up on this energy that you will see 1111 quite a lot, like right before it happens, you know, maybe like, you know, right before they're ready to reach out, you will see 1111 quite a lot. So that's one sign that I'm picking up on. And yeah, it's seeming that, you know, for some of you, they will come to you with communication, but it's you know, they will come towards you with bold, confident communication. So reconciliation is on the cards for some of you. And I'm just picking up on this energy that they're just going to be their charming selves. It's always like usual, it's going to be fun, it's going to be laughter. It doesn't mean that they are not going to give you explanation. They will do that, but you know, basically they're going to keep the energy very light, very fun, very exciting, very charming, and you know, again, that energy of wanting to make you blush and wanting to make you laugh, that energy is coming through, that you know, they will be focused on making you laugh and blush and keeping the conversation fun, exciting, light-hearted. But it doesn't mean that it's again coming from a very just relaxed or fun, going with the flow kind of a thing, because the Four of Wands and the Nine of Cups here is also giving me a very strong commitment energy from their side. Like, you know, even though, you know, we're going to go with the flow, even though it's going to be fun, light-hearted, we're going to be like, you know, our conversations and our adventures are going to be fun. You know, basically every meetup, every date could be fun and exciting and spontaneous and adventurous. So that's what I'm picking up on. But that doesn't mean that they're not serious about the connection. They are pretty serious about it, but again, they would prefer to take it one step at a time, but from a very, very confident space, from a very confident energy. And for some of you, I'm picking up on this energy that your person is going to come towards you from a very bold and confident space to actually give you commitment. If that's exactly what you've been waiting for, you've been waiting for them to give you commitment, then that's what they're going to be offering to you, that you know, they're going to come and communicate and give you that commitment, because that's exactly what they want as well. They want that serious, sincere commitment, because they are already in that phase. It's just that few fears are holding them back at the moment, and that's exactly what they want, and their next action towards you is that commitment itself. So yeah, that was the entire reading. So in a way, yes, you should wait, but you know, focus on other things, detach from it, let them, you know, get everything in order, and let them come to you from a confident space. You don't need to do anything, you just need to focus on your own thing and let them do their thing. So yeah, that was the entire reading. I hope you connected with it, and thank you so much for letting me read for you. If the reading did resonate, then please do like and comment down below. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not a subscriber yet, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. And please do share the video with someone who may resonate with the messages. I do need your support at the moment, so please do spread some love. And I do offer personal readings, so you can connect with me at the Instagram link given down below, or you can email me at the address given down below, and I look forward to sharing this experience with you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Thank you. So I felt like taking out 3 cards for timing, for when they will take this action towards you. Take this timing with a grain of salt, you know, because it's a very general reading, so take it with a grain of salt. And we're just going to be seeing timing. So we have the Fool, I always see the Fool, since it's the number 0, I always see it as something that's happening right now, and something that's just up in the air. So when I say it's up in the air, I always think of, a pot that's steering, like, a pot that's steering, meaning that, it's happening. It's happening. You just don't know when it'll land. You just don't know when the rocket will land, but it is happening. So, like, that's the kind of energy that I always pick up whenever I see the Fool. It's like it's either happening right now, it's just up in the air, but the pot is steering. So, you can expect it to land anytime soon. We have the Justice. So Justice here is giving me two major arcanas, very strong energy, and basically things have to come in balance. We did see balance as well as a significator. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. With the Justice here, I feel that things have to come into balance, and only then this action will be taken. And since we already saw that, they need to balance out their fears a little bit, because they're getting overwhelmed by the fears, and right now they need to have a good balance of their feelings and fears. And we have the Queen of Coins, the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So I'm picking up on this energy that, it is going to happen pretty soon. It is going to happen pretty soon for you, because the Fool here is kind of standing out to me, because it's coming across that it'll happen like, anytime now or in the next couple of weeks. So from whenever you're watching this, it could probably be I'm picking up on the next 3 months as the timing, and even it can even be the next 3 weeks, the next 3 months to 3 weeks as the timing. And yeah, it's happening pretty soon. So take this timing from whenever you're watching it, because it's a complete timeless video. So whenever you watch this, calculate from your timing from then on. And yeah, I'm just picking up on this energy. Like literally I'm picking up 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. Like the number 3 is standing out quite strongly. And yeah, that's the kind of timing that I'm picking up on: 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. So it just depends on how balanced they are feeling right now, and it just depends on how balanced they are at the moment. And yeah, look for the number 1111 or 111, most likely 1111 and 111. And even if you see the angel number 333, it could be significant for you and the connection. And we have Magician. Again, Magician is something that's happening. It's manifesting. It is happening. It is happening as we speak. So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. I don't know why, I just felt that someone is watching this video and they got a text from their person. I don't know why, I just felt that, and I just felt like saying it as well. And if this happens, I would be amazed. So if it does happen to you, please do let me know in the comments. But I'm just picking up on this energy that it's happening as we speak. And I'm literally picking up on, like, I was literally just picking up on that notification, like, that ting and that notification coming up. So yeah, definitely if that happens, do let me know. And yeah, that was the entire reading. I hope you connected with it, and thank you so much for letting me read for you. If this reading did resonate, then please don't forget to like and comment down below. Share this video with someone who may resonate with the messages. Don't forget to hit the bell icon, and do subscribe to my page if you're not a subscriber yet. I do need your support at the moment, so please don't forget to show some love. And I do offer personal readings, so you can connect with me at the Instagram link given down below, or at the email address given down below. And I look forward to sharing this experience with you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Thank you. Hello pile 2, welcome to your reading. So you have chosen the carnelian as your crystal, and keep an open mind from the romance angel oracle as your significator. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. All right, so I'm pulling out 2 more significators, one from the love Lovers Oracle. Oh wow, we already have one. Okay, we have two actually, and I don't know why I feel like taking it, so here we go. Here you go. We have my beloved. Though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. I'm so sorry about that. Nothing is missing. And we have surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work. All right, I'll keep this here. I hope both are visible. No. Okay, we'll do it like this. Yes. And one from the spirit animal deck. We have the bat spirit animal. Okay, so now the bat here is representing your person's energy, and I'm just picking up on this energy. I don't know why I'm just picking up on spiritual awakening. I'm just picking up on facing the dark night of the soul, and I'm just feeling that energy of someone that needs to focus on healing, someone that needs to focus on getting into balance, someone who is kind of facing a dark phase, and that's the kind of energy that I'm quite strongly picking up on over here. Bats do represent rebirth in a way, but over here I'm just picking up with the moon here. If you can see, there's actually a moon right behind, there's a moon here. And I'm just picking up on the moon represents cycles, the moon represents phases, and in a way I'm just picking up on this energy of someone that needs to go through healing, someone that needs to focus on their insecurities, someone that needs to focus on their triggers, someone that needs to go through the dark night of the soul, someone that needs to awaken. And that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. So in a way, your person's energy at the moment is very triggered. They're in a different zone right now, and they're feeling very I'm just picking up on someone who's completely frustrated and drained out at the moment. Literally I'm just picking up on this drained out hibernation kind of energy. Like as I'm speaking, I'm just feeling like the need to go into hibernation and just sleep, just sleep it off and just sleep for as long as possible. Like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. I would actually like to just look into the bat spirit animal meaning. Okay, so here we go. We have darkness, letting go, death leading to rebirth. Before emerging, the bat waits for the sun to set and the moon to rise. See, the sun and the moon, we have that here. And like I mentioned, rebirth. In the darkness, it can see all that was invisible in the daylight hours. The bat is a master of the subtle senses, of the underlying forces that could cause some things to prosper and others to fade. The bat card shows up to signify the ending of a chapter, the closing of a door. The bat comes swiftly, encouraging us to move on. In just a few hours, in a new day dawns, no more lingering in the past. When in balance, accepts, adapts, adjusts. When out of balance, refuses to let go, reminisces. To bring into balance, watch the sunrise. The fact that, when out of balance, refuses to let go, reminisces, and then we have, a closed door coming through over here. I am picking, this is a connection that is in separation at the moment. Like I'm just picking up no contact, no just a falling out kind of energy. So yeah, I'm picking up on a falling out, no contact kind of situation, or going through a dark phase in the connection at the moment. And the fact that the closed door in a way stood out. So your person is seeing the connection in a way like a missed opportunity, a closed door. go. And like I mentioned, they are going through a sense of a rebirth at the moment with the bat here. They need to heal certain triggers and fears and anxiety, insecurities. I'm just picking up on few things that they need to heal, and I'm just picking up on a sense of a resistance. Like, I'm literally picking up on a sense of a resistance. I'm just picking up on someone who doesn't want to deal with it at the moment. I'm just picking up on that hibernation kind of energy, that someone who doesn't want to deal with it at the moment. We'll just see, we'll just see when we get to it. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on with your person, with the person on your mind. So yeah, I am with even the fact that we have physically apart, and over there we had closed doors. So that's kind of the energy that's coming through, that this it's a no contact situation. You had a falling out, things are very difficult, like there are so much of hurdles coming through, and that's where their entire focus is at the moment. They're completely focused on the closed door, the falling out, the triggers, the fears. That's the kind of energy that's coming through. And with the surrender here, it's feeling like they're trying to surrender, they're trying to let go as much as they can, and they're trying to keep an open mind. So that doesn't mean they're trying to let go of the connection completely, or they're trying to keep an open mind. That we will see once we get into the cards. But yeah, I'm just picking up on their energy is kind of very triggering. They're triggered. They're coming across as unhealed, unbalanced, just completely drained. Like, I'm just picking up on completely drained and exhausted. It's like they're not having the time and energy to deal with their emotions. They're not having the time and energy to just kind of process what they are feeling. And so let's get into the cards so we get more insight into this. So let's pull out a few cards for what are they feeling at the moment towards you, and also what is what is causing them to feel this way, what is causing them to see this as a closed door, a blocked door, what is causing them to feel the need to let go of the connection. So we have the Five of Wands, so the Five of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Death. I pull out three cards for their what is causing them to feel this way. We have the Eight of Swords, we have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Ten of Wands. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Swords. Okay, I'm feeling so much of swords energy coming through with them. Like, swords are one of the most difficult cards, in the sense that, they're more about the mind. They speak more of fears. They speak more of, thought, being more in the head and less in soul, and less in intuition and the heart. So that's the kind of energy that's coming through with your person as well, that someone that's more focused on their mind at the moment. And with the Five of Wands here, it's feeling like they have to fight for your attention. They have to look for your validation. They have to look to make sure, they have to keep looking at you to make sure that you're not looking elsewhere. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. So that doesn't go on to say about you. It's not the fact that you're paying attention to someone else or your attention is elsewhere. It's not that you're not trying to comfort them. It's not that you're trying to give them make them feel safe and secure. It's not that you're not trying to validate them. It's just that it's a fact that it's their own insecurity, it's their own thoughts, it's their own trauma, it's their own it's kind of their own thing that's causing them to feel this way. It's causing them to feel like they're not good enough for you. It's causing them to feel this energy of having to feel that that they have to fight, they have to work on themselves to be good enough for you. They have to constantly put in effort to kind of match your level. They have to do so and so XYZ kind of things so that they can be at your vibrational match. And it's going on to say more about their insecurity and how triggered they get. And it's just coming across that that they do have a lot of insecurities, even though we are just trying to see their feelings for you. It's just coming across that they have so much of insecurity. They feel that they have to compete with you. They have to compete to reach your energetic level. They have to compete to get your attention. They have to compete to get your feelings. They in a way have to make sure that they are making you feel loved and secure. In a way, I'm also picking up on this energy that with you they do feel grounded, they do feel secure, they do feel safe, but their own insecurities, their own fears, their own triggers are so much that it kind of overshadows the amount of effort that you put into the connection. It kind of overshadows how much you're there for them, and in a way that is coming through with their feelings for you, that they are aware of it, that you have been trying your best to make them feel safe and secure. You've been trying your best to put in the effort, but I'm just picking up on this energy that it's that their own insecurities and their own fears are so much that it just overshadows everything else. With their thoughts and feelings right now, I'm just picking up on this energy that they are just stuck in the past. They're very strongly just stuck in the past with the death here and the 5 of wands here as well. They're kind of just stuck on that falling out. They're kind of stuck in that closed door. They're stuck there, and it's just coming across in a way they feel that you could have moved on. You are no longer interested in them. You don't want anything to do with them, and that's where their focus is. Even if they were the ones that had this falling out, or if you chose this, if you chose to walk away from them at that moment, or it was just they just kind of with no explanation just disappeared. I'm just picking up on this energy. They're kind of just seeing it like a closed door because they're unsure of how it will be if they come back, because they are feeling that there could be a huge argument thereafter. There could be a huge misunderstanding after that, or maybe you just don't want anything to do with them. Maybe you may just not hear them out at all. You just don't want to listen to their explanation or reason at all. So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. And their current thoughts and feelings as well is just completely focused on the past. It's just focused on that closed door that happened. It doesn't mean that the door is closed right now. It just means that they're focused on that closed door. They're just focused on that past situation that happened, and they're not able to come out of it right now. They're just feeling that they will have to fight for your attention. They'll have to put in a lot of effort to make sure that they can apologize to you, that you accept their apology. So it's just feeling in a way that they kind of presuming that if they come towards you, if they come towards the connection, you will not accept it, and they would have to go through hoops and bounds, and they would have to put in a lot of effort. There could be arguments, there could be misunderstandings for them to just kind of justify what they have done, or to just apologize as well. They're just kind of presuming that a lot of things are going to go down if they do that. and they're just kind of, because of that, focused on the closed door, if I'm being quite honest. So why are they so focused on the closed door? It's just coming across that, that it's all related to their own thoughts. Like, they're kind of bound, it's kind of like a caged energy in their thoughts. Again, that bat energy, like that caged hibernation kind of energy is coming through, that they're just kind of focused completely into their thoughts. Like, they're not thinking of anything else except for the thoughts that are going on in their mind. It's like they are making up situations. It's if I have to put it very blankly, it's like, they are making up reasons in their mind of why you don't want anything to do with them, why you would not choose them, or why you would have moved on. So it's like, they are in a way kind of even having this victim mentality. Like, if I'm being quite honest, I'm picking up on this victim mentality kind of energy, where they feel that they are not good enough. They know that they have to work on themselves, and why should you choose to be with someone like them, and whereas you could go get someone that's quite healthy and good for you. And that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. Like, kind of mentally trapped into their own mind, and they're kind of creating their own narratives. They're kind of just focused on whatever happened in the past, and so much of fear. So it's not about the fear of the connection, it's not a fear of facing you, it's not the fear of their feelings, it's more of the fear of facing the mirror. It's more of facing their own self. That's where actually the underlying root is a fear of just looking at themselves in the mirror. It's just a fear of facing themselves. So it's a kind of, it's just coming across that they're kind of creating their own narratives about the connection, about the closed door, about how you could have moved on. So there's just a lot of focus on all of that. There's just a lot of focus on their mind and that mental cage, where they're just looking at their fears, they're just looking at their triggers, they're not looking at anything else. They're just looking at the past, how the door has been closed, and now they're just kind of creating those narratives of why you would not accept them, why you would not accept the apology. So in a way, they're kind of trying to justify to themselves of why it's okay to not get out of the situation, or why it's okay to not make it up to you, or why it's okay to not apologize to you. So that's the kind of energy that's coming through. And even with their blocks is just coming across that they know that they have to work on themselves. They know that they have a lot of insecurities and fears that they need to work on. There's a lot of it that they need to work on, but in a way there's just this energy of just kind of justifying it in their mind. So in a way, to put it very short, their thoughts and feelings, and what is blocking them, everything has to do with the mental cage. They're just in their mind, and they're kind of overthinking and spiraling completely into the connection. Like even they're like I said, they're just presuming that what if I reach out, what if they reach out to you, and they reach out and they apologize, what if you don't accept it, what if it leads to an argument, what if this happens, what if you have another falling out, what if it gets even more dramatic, what if this happens. Like it's like just going into that loop, quite honestly. So that is what is coming through with their thoughts and feelings and their energy right now. It's just kind of just stuck there, exactly where things were left off. They are still stuck there. So let's just try to see if they will come out of it, and what should you do in this situation. Okay, so I'm pulling out 3 cards for if they will come out of it, they will come out of the situation. So we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. I usually don't take reversals, but at the moment I just felt like taking it. We have the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. And at the bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Swords. So again, the energy is so similar. The Ten of Swords, again speaking of the ending that's happened, it's just coming across that even with the Page of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles is very grounded. She's very slow in moving, like she moves at a good pace, like she sets her pace in a very grounded manner. And the fact that it's coming in reverse, it's just seeming that even that grounded pace also is not happening. And what should you do in this moment? What should you do? Your guidance. We have the Hanged Man. I'll be pulling out 3 cards for you as well. Okay, please give us 2 more cards. We have the Death, and we have the 3 of Cups, and we have the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay, I'm just picking up on this energy that it will take a lot for them to get out of this phase, because like I said, in a way they're kind of going through a situation of kind of crying over the spilt milk, kind of focused a lot on the past, kind of having a lot of regret, guilt, and just kind of experiencing a lot of disappointment related to the past, which may or may not have anything to do with the connection. It may or may not have anything to do with the connection, but yes, they do have a lot of trauma and emotional baggage, maybe right from childhood, maybe from their past relationships, but that in a way is impacting them. It's impacting the connection, it's impacting you as well. So it is seeming that it's going to take a lot for them to get out of this. It's a very, very slow process, because it's seeming, even with the Page of Pentacles here in reverse, it's almost seeming like it's not moving. And the 4 of Swords again is giving a very strong hibernation feeling. Like I just kept feeling like even the 4 of Swords over here, if you see, she is in hibernation. She's actually resting, she's healing, and she's just hit a pause button. And that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on with your person. It's not that they are healing, it's not that they are focused on awakening, it's not that they are focused on going through the dark night of the soul or going through rebirth. It's just feeling that they're hibernating. It's just coming across that they don't want to deal with it at the moment. They want to just focus a little bit, I have to be very bluntly honest. I'm just picking up on this energy in a way they want to feel sorry for themselves. And that's the kind of energy that's coming through from them, that they just want to, basically they're having a lot of disappointment about themselves, their past, yeah, it's just seeming like they're just focused on all of it, everything that's happened right from the past, right from childhood as well, and they're kind of just disappointed with everything that's turning out. So it's honestly, it's going to take a lot for them to get out of that phase. Even if they reach out to you, even if they try to communicate with you, even if they try to apologize with you, this situation of them kind of disappointed and kind of crying over the spilt milk about the past is not gone. It's still there. So even if they're apologizing, it doesn't mean the behavior has changed. It doesn't mean that things about them have changed. I'm just picking up on this energy that right now they're just going into that pause, resting, hibernation kind of a feel. It's like it's almost coming across that running away from it, not wanting to deal with it, and not wanting to deal with it till we have to deal with it. So that's a kind of energy that's coming through from them, that it's going to take a lot for them to come out of it. It's going to take a lot of time for them to come out of it. So it's going to take a lot of effort and a lot of time for them to get out of this stage. Specifically the 5 of Cups, it's going to take a lot for them to come out of this. And it's not going to be something that's easy, because even right now, since it's a complete timeless reading, whenever you're watching it, it's just saying coming across that right now as you're watching the video, they are still in this phase, they are still in this hibernation kind of phase. And even if they come to you trying to reconcile, trying to apologize, trying to make it up again, they're still coming from this place, they are still coming from unhealed, unawakened, non-reverted. I hope that was correct. But yeah, they're coming from that phase. So it will take a lot of time and effort. Like, it's just very slow. Like, it's almost stagnant. It's just stuck because they're still in that mental cage. It's almost feeling that they are stuck, they're in that loop, they're going across to that spiral. Until they don't push themselves to come out of it, you really can't do anything. Like, you can't push someone to come out of this, you can't push someone to heal. That is a decision that has to come from the self. That's a decision that has to come from within. So, even if you try to help them to heal, even if you try to send them healing energy, in a way they have to accept it, because again, healing comes from within. Now coming to what you should do, we have the Hangman, the Death, and the Three of Cups. The Hangman here is making me feel that the Hangman is standstill, right? The Hangman is also someone that goes within. And that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, that for now it's not that wait for the connection or wait for this person. If you're looking for a direct should you wait or should you move on, it's indicated that you should move on. But when I'm saying that wait, I'm saying that wait to heal yourself and wait to get that closure that you need. And again, when I'm saying the closure that you need, I'm not saying the closure you need from them, the closure that you need from yourself. And most likely you would have this question of why it happened, what happened, where did you go wrong, or once that all of that happens, you will start moving towards that question, that why did you wait for so long, what made you stay in this connection for so long when you were just getting the bare minimum. So that's a kind of energy that I'm picking up on. So don't rush into anything else, don't rush into something else, and just for now, heal yourself, heal this connection for you, and get closure for you. Don't expect the closure from them, do not expect the closure from them. Give the closure you need for yourself. Like, give that closure to yourself, from yourself, is what I'm trying to say. And from there on, move on from the connection. The Three of Cups here is in fact making me feel that there is something else better on the horizon for you. And specifically with the fact that we were just looking at a significator from them, and we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, and surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go. In a way, I'm also picking up on this energy of them trying to kind of tell you that even though you are physically apart, if this connection is meant to be, it will happen. They will come from a healed space, but maybe right now is not the time. Maybe right now is not the time, and for that you need to surrender and you need to let go. It feels like a message more than their energy. It feels like a message from them for you, that although we are apart spiritually, we are always united, but sometimes you just don't get the timing. Sometimes the timing is wrong, sometimes it takes some time to heal. So again, it's coming to that surrender, let go. Let go of the connection, and there is something better on the horizon. And if this connection is meant to be, they will come from a very healed space, from a vacant space, from a healthy space, because right now they are not there, and it's only going to hurt them, and it's going to hurt you, and it's going to hurt the connection. So you need to surrender, you need to let go. There is something better on the horizon. Who knows, it could be them, but a healed version of them. So yeah, that was the entire reading, and I hope you connected with it. And I would just like to clarify the Three of Cups before I complete the reading. So we have the Knight of Cups, for the Three of Cups, and we have the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I am picking up on this energy that you need to heal, they need to heal, and as and when you heal and you kind of close out the chapter, there is a very strong chance of, you know, meeting someone new. Even if this means is not what you need to hear, it's completely all right. I mean, if this is something that you feel you're not ready for, if there's something you don't want and you want them, then it could be them. But for now, you need to let go and you need to surrender, you need to move on, because in the end it's only going to hurt you, it's only going to hurt them, it's only going to hurt the connection. So just detach, let go and move on. Let them heal and come to you from a healed space. So that was the entire reading. I hope you connected with it, and thank you so much for letting me read for you. If this reading did resonate, then please do like and comment down below. Share this video with someone who may resonate with the messages. Subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're not a subscriber yet, and don't forget to hit the bell icon. I need your love and support at the moment, so please do share, like, comment and subscribe. And lastly, I do offer personal readings, so you can connect with me at the Instagram link given down below, or you can email me at the address given down below, and I look forward to sharing this experience with you. Thank you so much for letting me read for you. Bye. Hello pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you have chosen the rose quartz as your pile, and make the effort from the Romance Angel Oracle as your significator. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. Okay, so I'll just place this right here. We will be pulling out 2 more significators. One from the Spirit Animal deck. We have the Snake. And one from the Lovers Oracle deck. Now we have 2 for you. We have a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Wow. And we have twin flames. Your passion ignites. And I love the fact that the snake is here. I always, see twin flames and snake as a twin flame, because twin flames, are a very highly spiritual connection, and twin flames do go undergo rebirth. They do go through spiritual awakening, and a snake also sheds its skin. Okay, I was supposed to channel the messages that are coming through from your significator, and somehow I just ended up taking the deck and shuffling them. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to pull out 3 cards for how they're feeling for you, and then we'll start channeling the messages, and we'll take out more after that. Wow, we have the 2 of Cups. Wow, there is so much of love here. I love you. And we have the 2 of Cups. We have so much of twin flame, soulmate energy here. There's so much of love. Wow, we have the Strength. And we have the Chariot. And we have the Wheel at the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune. The minute I saw the Wheel of Fortune, I just felt like the time is changing. The time is changing. Okay, make the effort is and it being the significator with the strength and the chariot here. It's honestly feeling like your person is ready to make the effort towards the connection. Great love is worth taking the step you're guided to take, and the strength and chariot here both are giving a strong energy of resilience and determination. And I'm just picking up on this energy that your person has undergone some kind of transformation, like the snake goes through rebirth, it sheds its own skin, it has a new birth kind of energy. So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up with your person, that they have undergone transformation. And the transformation that I'm honestly picking up on is they have faced their inner fears with the strength here. They have faced their inner fears, their insecurities, everything that was holding them back. And I'm just picking up on this energy of them coming as a new person, someone that's coming from a healed and healthy place. It's like I'm just picking up on this energy of someone who's just, they had a nightmare, they have gone to sleep, they have just had a nightmare, and they went through all of that, and now suddenly the alarm is ringing and they're waking up. And that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. So quite honestly, I'm picking up on this energy that your person has been going through certain things in life, certain challenges and obstacles. They could have even been a nightmare when in the past with you. So that's the kind of energy that I'm honestly picking up on. Someone who's gone through it, someone who's gone through that roller coaster ride, someone who's been through those hurdles and obstacles, and they have come out even stronger. They have come out winning, they have come out victorious from it. And definitely I'm picking up on this energy that they have been through it, they have gone through that entire cycle of healing. They have faced their inner fear, they have faced they have faced themselves, they have faced whatever was bothering them, whatever was troubling them. And for some of you, I'm even picking up on this energy that they have dealt with the external situation. So maybe external factors could be playing a role in the connection. External factors could be so many things. It could be career, it could be the distance, it could be family, it could be friends, it could be the age difference, it could be culture. There could be so many things as external factors, but I'm just picking up on this energy that they kind of even managed and dealt with the external situation. And honestly, I'm literally picking up on this energy of a horse. I don't know why I'm just picking up on this energy of a horse that's ready to charge, a horse that's ready to go, it's ready to win that race. It's ready to run, it's ready to go ahead, it's ready to charge forward. And the fact that we even have the chariot here, that's charging forward, it's just giving me that energy with how are they feeling about you and their thoughts about you right now. It's literally feeling like they want to win you back. They want to charge towards you, they want to come towards you, they are ready to take things ahead, they're ready to make that effort, they are ready to send you that message, a message for you. I'm thinking of you at this very moment. Your love fills me with light, I love you. That's the kind of energy that's literally giving me, they are wanting to win you back, they're wanting to get you back, they're wanting to change the time, they're wanting to change the narrative, they're wanting to change the situation. They're wanting to proclaim their love, they're wanting to confess their love with and they're wanting to be with you. I don't know why I'm just picking up on that song of You Belong With Me by Taylor Swift. I'm just picking up on that song that you belong with me. Again, I'm just picking up on the lyrics, nothing of that sort, just you belong with me, just those three words, that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. And I'm seeming they just want to let you know, be mine, we are meant to be together, you belong with me, that's the kind of energy that's coming through. And Two of Cups, it's one of my favorite cards. because I always see the Two of Cups as the yin and yang energy. I always see as, you know, two peas in a pod, two people who are meant to be, that kind of energy, like, you know, two people who are just soulmates, two people who just understand each other, two people who are considerate of each other, two people who are in love, to people who respect each other, to people who are you know, empathetic, considerate, understanding, compassionate, passionate, and respectful of each other. So, you know, that's the kind of energy that I always feel. And I love the fact that, you know, it's connecting from the head and the hand, like, you know, like, you know, the just the intimacy of holding someone's hand and, you know, touching someone's forehead, you know, just connecting with someone's forehead and third eye, basically. You know, it's just such a simple yet a deep intimate moment, you know. That's the, like, it's just it's like energetically connecting to each other, like, you know. And that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, like, you know, although we are two bodies, at the end of the day we are one soul. That's the kind of energy the Two of Cups is giving me over here. Two bodies and one soul, and even the twin flame here is representing that, two bodies and one soul. You know, because twin flames do represent that, exactly that, two bodies and one soul. The Two of Cups in here also is representing that to me, like, you know, two people who are connected, like, you know, it's like they're connecting to each other and they're reuniting their souls together. Like, that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, you know, two bodies and one soul. And even the intimate way in which they're holding each other is just making me feel like, you know, a soul that's finally become one. And yeah, and so that's how they are feeling for you, which means that, you know, it's seeming like they know for a fact that this is a twin flame, a soulmate, a divine connection. You know, you are each other's divine counterpart, however you would like to term it. But I'm just picking up on this energy that they're kind of becoming aware. They are aware, it's not even they are becoming, they are aware of the fact that this is a huge spiritual connection. This connection is very significant, and they have undergone that transformation. They have dealt with themselves, they have dealt with the external situation, they have you know, faced their inner fears, they have faced the outer obstacles and challenges and external factors, external people, and now they're ready to come towards you, because I'm just picking up on this energy of time is changing quite strongly. And yeah, I mean, I'm not even picking up on any kind of block from their side, if I'm being quite honest. Like, you know, I'm just picking up on that block. So you know, if you've not yet heard from them, so let's just see that what's stopping them, like, you know, if, you know, this is what they're feeling already. They're feeling the need to reach out, they're feeling the need to take charge towards you, like a horse, like, you know, that horse kind of image is coming. Like, you know, they need they want to proclaim you, they want to claim their love for you, they want to win you over, they want to call you theirs. You know, that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. So I just want to see that why have they not made a move yet. You know, if this is what they're feeling, then why have they not made a move yet? Because we are seeing make the effort, we are seeing. So let's just see why are they not making a move yet. We have the Two of Wands, we have the Nine of Cups, and we have the Ace of Wands, and we have the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So I'm picking up on few different things that are coming through. One is, like, honestly, in a very simple way, I'm just picking up on this energy of them feeling that they need to reach out to you at the right time. Like, you know, that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, that they want to, like, you know, it's like the energy of wanting, like, you know, that anticipation, that excitement of running. So when we have that you know, when we have that track race, or when we have that running match, you know, the coach I think I'm so sorry if I'm not using the right term, but they do say that ready, set, go, or 1 2 3 charge, 1 2 3 run, whatever it is. But I'm just picking up on this energy of ready, set, go. So during this situation, if you see the runners, they kind of put themselves in position, right? Because it's like ready, then set, and then go. So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, someone specifically with the King of Swords. Oh wow, we have the Emperor also. We have the Knight of Cups also. Wow, star. But it's just making me feel of someone that's ready, set, and go. And that's exactly wow. And honestly, I'm just surprised by the way the cards have come out, because I was just picking up on that, and the fact that we have these cards exactly at the bottom of the deck. So there's someone that's getting ready, they're putting themselves in the position. I think that's how it works. I mean, if you know the term better, please do let me know. But it's like someone who's ready, they're putting themselves in position. The Emperor here is now it's kind of time to take that charge, kind of time to take that leadership, that authority. So it's set, it's kind of just anticipating to run at the moment. And then we have the go, where it's like Knight of Cups is completely the knight in love, the knight who's ready to confess, and knight who's is completely all in feels. So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, the knight who's ready to confess and is ready to win his or her person over. Again, not gender specific, but is ready to win their person over. So that's the kind of I genuinely am surprised by the fact that these three cards were at the bottom of the deck. So we have ready, we have set, and we have go. So that's the kind of energy that's coming through, that they're just in a way they are looking at the perfect time, the right time to make a move towards you. So it's like ready, set, go kind of energy. For some of you, I am picking up in this energy. Maybe you could have birthdays, maybe you could have some kind of event, a celebration, or something of that sort coming up. Maybe maybe your birthday is close by, or maybe some event, or maybe some kind of anniversary. Sorry about that, I'm so sorry. Some kind of anniversary coming through, or something like that, or just something like that. For some of you, I'm just picking up on this energy that they don't want to ruin the surprise, because they literally want to come over and meet you. It's like the energy of literally flying down to meet you. So maybe it could be a long distance kind of a thing. For some of you, I'm even picking up on this energy of literally wanting to make a big grand gesture. Yeah, I'm just picking up on this energy of a big grand gesture, of confessing their love. So it's like almost as good as holding a boom box outside your window. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. So it doesn't matter where the connection is, if it's you're getting to know each other, you're unsure if this is it. It doesn't matter if you're in separation, or even if you're together but you want something more significant. It's all completely all right, because it's seeming that that's exactly where it's leading to, and they're just waiting for the right time. For some of you, I was even picking up on this energy of directly proposing to you, and that's the reason why they're waiting for the right time to directly propose to you. And again, like I said, something, a date could be significant, a birthday or something like that. Something of that sort could be very significant, and that's the reason why they're waiting for the right time. And that's actually the only thing that's kind of holding them back. I'm not picking up on any fear coming through from them. It's like a realization that they are in love. When we watch rom-com, when the lead realizes that they are in love, everything suddenly becomes beautiful. There's background music playing, everything is feeling rosy and wonderful. So that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on with their current energy right now. They are in that energy, everything is like a realization that they have found the one, they are in love. A realization that this is a spiritual connection, just like a realization that the world in itself is seeming beautiful. and they are in that energy of ready, set, go. Quite honestly, it's just coming very strongly to me, ready, set, go. So now we shall move towards, it's seeming that they're going to take action towards you, because it's literally there a message and there is action with their thoughts and energy. So we can move towards by when they will make a move towards you, and any kind of guidance that you may need to hear at the moment. Okay, so I'll be pulling out 3 cards for them, actually 4, for we will be seeing the action that they will be taking towards you. Will it be significant, and by when they will be taking this action? Wow, we have the Ace of Cups and Page of Cups, and as I said, the action that they will take towards you, will it be significant? And we got these 2 cards. So yes, definitely the action that they will take towards you is going to be very, very significant. Like, it's literally giving a new beginning in love, a new chapter, starting over, reconciling, reigniting the passion. So if you have not been in a connection with them, like a relationship with them yet, then that is what is coming to you. If you're wanting something more bigger, like a higher level of commitment, then that is what is coming to you. If you're waiting for them to just confess their feelings, how they feel for you, then that is what is coming towards you. So wherever the connection is, and whatever you have been hoping for, like you want to get become exclusive with them, you want to start dating them, you want to reconcile with them, you want to get committed to them. So wherever the connection is and whatever you're hoping for, it's seeming like that's the kind of action that they're going to be taking towards you, because even they know that's the next step, and that's what the both of you are ready for. And yeah, very strongly it's just coming through that they are ready to take that action towards you. The next action that they will take towards you is actually significant. Like, even if they drop a message to you, it's seeming like it's seeming like even that message is because they are ready for that significant action. Like, even if it's like hi, how are you doing, or anything of that sort. I'm just giving an instance. The reason also is because they want to reconcile. The reason is that they're reaching out to you and dropping you a message is because they want to move towards a significant action, and they have to start with small before they lead towards something big. And for the timing, we have the Page of Swords. I always see the Page of Swords as something hidden, and we have the Ace of Coins. We have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So it's like, wow, it's almost coming across that your person knows that they're going to reach out, and they even exactly know when, and they're going to come towards you with this big grand gesture. Yeah, and seeming like the next action they're going to take towards you is something that's very, very significant, and they are coming towards you with this big significant action, this big significant gesture. For some of you, it could even be an apology, and then with the apology also a promise to commit. Like, that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. A forgiveness and promise, like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. Wanting to apologize and wanting to commit to you. And I'm just picking up with the timing here that yeah, honestly, I'm just picking up with the timing that it's something that's hidden. It's like they know exactly when they're going to reach out, and since it's a timeless reading, whenever you're watching it, it's seeming like right now as you're watching this, they exactly know when they're going to reach out to you. And I said this with pile 1, but honestly I'm even feeling with this pile the very same feeling. And if you were attracted to pile 1 as well, maybe you should watch it. But I was just picking up on this energy with pile 1, and as I saw the Page of Swords, I felt this energy like someone watching this reading, and exactly maybe while watching it or immediately after watching it, getting a notification or a ping from that person, and just that realization that Like that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, like, someone watching it and them getting that notification and message. I felt this very similar energy in pile 1 as well. So maybe you were attracted to pile 1 and 3. You don't have to be. If you were attracted to it, then I would suggest that just watch pile 1 as well. But yeah, very similar kind of energies coming through. And if you do get if a person reaches out to you while watching the video or soon after watching the video, then please do let me know, because I would love to know. Whenever it happens, just do let me know. And what should you do in this situation, like, guidance for you. So we have the Fool, and the Devil. No. I would like to take out one more. We have the Queen of Wands as well. I'll take it. I just wanted to, but since it fell down, I'll take it. And one for the Ace of Coins. I just want to clarify that even once more for the timing. Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, again, I'm picking up on that energy of occasion, like there's something, High Priestess at the bottom of the deck. There's this energy of something coming up. Maybe, it could be the first time you spoke. It could be, a month since you have spoken, something like that, or your birthday or their birthday, or, some kind of anniversary or some event, or something like that, something significant could be coming through. And that's when they're planning to reach out to you. That's the kind of energy that's coming through quite strongly. Maybe you have a part, like an event or something like that to attend, or there's also this possibility that the timing is also about them coming down to the city that you are in to visit you, which with the Ace of Coins here, I'm picking up a month. So a month from now, so if they're coming down, so they're waiting till they come down to surprise you or something like that. But in general, I'm just picking up with Ace of Cups and Ace of Coins here, a month. So the timing is completely general, because it's a general reading, so take it with a grain of salt, and this is a timeless reading. So whenever you're watching it, calculate from then calculate from then on. So yeah, coming to guidance for you. Honestly, I'm just picking up on this energy with the guidance is just coming across that you don't have to worry. You really don't have to worry. And of course, whether you should wait or move on, it's clearly coming through that you should wait. But apart from that, you really don't need to worry on how it will happen, when it will happen, how will it work out, and will they come or will they not, or will they need time. You just need to leave those what if questions to rest. Like you don't need to worry about it. And the Fool is someone that's completely worry free. The Fool is someone that just is it just explores, it's curious, it's adventurous, and that's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on, that just put your worries at ease and just focus on having fun. Focus on exploring. And the Queen of Wands here is also, she's very, very confident. She is very confident in who she is. She is very magnetic, she is very attractive, she is very mysterious, and with the High Priestess here as well, she is very magnetic, very mysterious. So I'm just picking up on this energy with the Queen of Wands and the Fool here, that just be you. Don't worry about what will happen, what's happening right now, what is happening in the future. What are they doing right now? Are they going to reach out? When will they reach out? How will they reach out? Just forget all those questions and just be you. Just do your own thing. Just allow your confidence to shine. Just do your own thing and have this assurance that they are going to come. whenever, because they have already even figured out the time, like honestly they've even figured out the time as well. So it's just coming across that it's fine. Let them, you know for a fact that they've even figured out the time, so it's fine. Let them take how much of a time they need, and you do your thing till then. You don't have to worry, you just have to ease yourself from that stress. And just be completely and unapologetically you. So just do your own thing, to put it in short. So yeah, that was the entire reading. I hope you connected with it, and thank you so much for letting me read for you. If this reading did resonate, then please do like and comment down below, and don't forget to hit the bell icon and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share this video with anyone who may resonate with the messages. I do need your support at the moment. And lastly, I do offer personal readings, so you can connect with me at the Instagram link given down below, or you can email me at the address given down below, and I look forward to sharing this experience with you. Thank you so much, and bye.